It caused tensions to rise.
Extinction salmon.
And now the federal government's last-minute legislation, designed to protect salmon farming on Tasmania's west coast, is facing another fight. Just 5 days after it passed federal parliament with the coalition's support.
We're here today to file a challenge to that and say, no, this new amendment doesn't apply to Macquarie Harbour and you still have to act to save a species from extinction.
The Bob Brown Foundation lodging a federal court challenge.
Albanese and Dutton thought that by rushing their legislation through the parliament, which we think will lead to the extinction of the Maugean skate, it would all go off the agenda. Well, wrong.
In 2023, then Environment Minister Tanya Plibersek was asked by conservation groups concerned about the population decline of the endangered Maugean skate to reconsider salmon farming approvals in Macquarie Harbour, with the new legislation intended to stop that in its tracks and give the salmon industry certainty. The challenge alleges the minister has failed to make a decision quickly enough and that salmon farming in the harbour has changed significantly in the last 5 years, meaning the new laws don't apply.
We've got confidence from what we've been told by the Australian government and the people who drafted the legislation is that they're confident it should uphold against any legal challenges.
We always get legal advice before we introduce legislation. We believe that legislation does what it was intended to do.
It's green lawfare. This is what they specialise in.
The Federal Environment Department says it doesn't comment on matters subject to court proceedings.
The move comes the same day the coalition has pledged to ban the import of Chilean salmon products into Australia if elected, overturning a federal government decision to allow it. Federal Labor says it backs in its biosecurity measures and argues the coalition's pledge would risk Australia's international trade. Meg Whitfield, ABC News.